It sounds like you are asking about ancient techniques or inventions used to summon worms from the ground, which could be related to practices like fishing or agriculture. Here's some basic information on ancient worm summoning techniques. Worm grunting or worm fiddling, an ancient method where people would rub a piece of metal or wood on the ground to create vibrations that mimic the sounds of predators, such as moles. Worms respond by surfacing to escape the vibrations. This technique was historically used for collecting worms for fishing, worm grunting, or worm fiddling. Method: people use vibrations to coax worms to the surface. Typically, a wooden stake is driven into the ground and rubbed with another object, often metal or wood, to produce a grunting or fiddling sound. Reasoning: the vibrations mimic those of predators like moles moving underground, causing worms to come to the surface to escape use. This technique has been used for centuries, especially by fishermen to collect bait. 2. Watering the ground. Method: pouring water onto the soil or waiting for natural rain to encourage worms to surface. The moisture and sound of raindrops can drive worms upward. Reasoning: worms are sensitive to changes in moisture. After rain or irrigation, they come up to prevent drowning in overly saturated soil, vibrating the soil. Method: in some ancient practices, people stomped on the ground or used simple tools to create vibrations without specific sound devices. Reasoning: similar to the grunting technique, vibrations from stomping simulate danger to worms, encouraging them to surface. Use: primarily for fishing and sometimes agriculture, natural soil enrichment. Method: in ancient agriculture, people enriched the soil with organic matter, like compost or manure. This attracted worms naturally as they fed on the decaying organic matter. Reasoning: by improving soil fertility, they not only improved plant growth but also attracted more worms, which further aerated and fertilized the soil use. This was part of early farming techniques to maintain healthy soil ecosystems. 5. Historical and cultural uses. Worm summoning has been a practice used in various cultures for fishing and farming. It reflects an understanding of nature and worm behavior long before modern science confirmed the reasons behind their earth with natural aeration and nutrient cycling treatments. In some ancient agricultural practices, certain soil treatments or organic mixtures were applied to improve soil fertility and attract earthworms, helping reactions. These ancient techniques are basic but practical, rooted in an early understanding of how worms behave in their natural environment. If you're looking for visual demonstrations or videos, you could search for worm grunting or ancient worm summoning methods online for more detailed guides.